Hey, everybody, I'm Scott Wikle. You're listening to My Kind of Country. Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday night. Always a pleasure to have this gentleman return to My Kind of Country. He's one of my favorite people to talk to. He's got some great music, including a brand new song we're going to play for you tonight, and some other great things going on in his career. His latest album is called 1989. You've heard a bunch of those songs on our show. It's a pleasure to have him with me again tonight. Please welcome Sammy Sadler to My Kind of Country. Sammy, how are you tonight, my friend?
Scott, I'm doing well. How are you, my friend?
Not bad at all. It sure is great to talk to you again, and I understand you're getting some rain down there in Texas right now.
We are. It's 41 and raining, and they said we might even get a little snow tonight, so I don't know. You never know what's going to happen with the weather.
I guess the Michigan weather is happening in Texas now, and we're getting your weather or something.
Yeah.
Weird.
Climate change, man, I tell you, I don't know.
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, speaking of rain, you've got a brand new single out called Louisiana Rain. Tell me about this.
You know, that was my current single. Louisiana Rain was a song that I heard a long time ago, and Roger Murrah and Rich Alves wrote that song, and Roger's wrote many hits, and so was Rich, and Rich was the lead singer for Pirates of the Mississippi, so it's just a good up-tempo, feel-good song, and I feel like we had a good cut on it, and it did pretty well for us.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. It's a great song. We're going to play it for our listeners tonight. And your latest album is called 1989, and you were on the show back when that came out. We did a whole feature on it, and man, you got some fabulous guest artists on there, and Marty Rabin and T. Graham Brown. Just a stellar album.
Man, I tell you, I'm very proud of that album, and thank you, Scott, for having me on your show and letting the people hear my music. And I feel like we got a great album and a great cut on all of that album. And thank you for sharing it with your listeners, and just thank you, listeners, for all they do for you and country music, man. We appreciate it.
Well, it's an honor, and you have fought an uphill battle for a lot of years, and it's great to see you getting the recognition you deserve and getting to hear that music being out there in the airwaves again.
Well, it's good to be back out. I never went away, and I've always been here, and I didn't let a bullet stop me. That's for sure. And it's just been a roller coaster ride with my career with record labels. I've had 3 or 4 deals, and every time it seems like we've gotten the record deal and started to get a little momentum going. Either the record label sold out and closed the doors, or put a for sale sign in the front yard, and it's just kind of left my music unheard. But we're coming back out, and I'm just kind of really taking control of my own career. We're going to start putting out my own records. Where nobody can shut us down and nobody can tell us what to do. So we're going to start putting out my own music, and we've got a new single that's going to be dropping at radio. I think February the 10th or 12th or something like that, and we got a new record coming out that Bill Labonte and Steve Warner wrote called Everything's Gonna Be All Right.
Hey, that's fantastic. Well, when you get them ready to go, you let me know. We'll get them on the air for you here for sure.
Man, I sure will, man. It's always a pleasure, and you've always been kind to me to play my music, and I really appreciate that.
Well, you're one of the good ones. Folks, you can go to SammySadler.com. That's Sammy's official website. You can pick up his music there, as well as his fantastic book, and it's called A Hit with a Bullet. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't heard the story, you'll want to read the story, because it really gives you some eye-opening insight into the music business and country music, and Sammy's been through a lot, and we're so glad that you're here with us, buddy.
Man, I appreciate it, Scott. Thank you so much. And again, man, if a lot of people don't know, my Facebook got hacked by some hackers, and with Facebook being a $1 billion a year industry, you can't get in touch with anybody at Facebook when things like this happens. And we have not been able to recover my Facebook page, so we had to start a new Sammy Sadler Facebook. So if anybody goes out there and sees Sammy Sadler Facebook with a blue check, that is not my Facebook anymore. So please don't click on that. Don't accept any kind of stuff from anybody sending anything from that page, because it is not me. We had to start a new one. So my new Facebook page is Sammy Sadler Official. So that is the new Facebook page, and that is my Facebook page. So everybody go to Sammy Sadler Official and click on that one and friend me on that one or follow me on that one. That is my new official Sammy Sadler Facebook page.
All right, we will make sure and put the correct link on our Facebook page for My Kind of Country, so folks, you can go there and follow that page and stay in touch with Sammy. We'll make sure that's on our page for you right there. Man, I hate that.
Me and you both, man. I mean, and then I found out there's about 250,000 more people that this has happened to over the last couple of months, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I mean, you know, I lost 17,000 followers and fans, you know, which is not a whole lot compared to all these other people that's got hundreds of thousands. But man, it's hard for you know, us to have to restart that and rebuild that fan page. And all I can do is just ask for everybody to spread the word and, you know, tell everybody about my new one. It's Sammy Sadler Official. And if everybody out there will tell a friend and tell their friends, well, maybe that'll help us build it back.
We'll definitely do that. And, yeah, I had a friend of mine who's an independent singer and songwriter. He lost his personal page last winter. I mean, lost all of his pictures, everything. Couldn't get it back and had to start all over again. So, and it's terrible,
Man,
you know.
It's detrimental to some people, you know.
Yeah, it really is. Well, Sammy, have you got some tour dates lined up?
You know, Scott, we're in the middle right now. I'm putting a brand new band together here in Texas, and I've been in rehearsals for the last 2 months, and we're getting my road show put back together, and we're getting ready to try to hit the road maybe sometime in March. So whenever I do get all of that and start getting the dates on the books, I'll be sure to let you know, and people can go to my website, as you mentioned, SammySadler.com, and keep up with us there and on Facebook. And anybody that would like to book a show, just go to my website and go to the contact page, get in touch with my people, and man, we'd love to come and play a country music show for you, and love to come and see and say hello to anybody that would love to have us to come to their hometown.
All right, we'll make sure that information is on our Facebook page too. SammySadler.com is the website, folks. And we're going to play Louisiana Rain for you, and we're going to play some other songs from Sammy's latest album, 1989. And Sammy, when you get your new album ready, I hope you'll come back and visit with us again. I'd love to do a feature on it.
Scott, I'd love to do it. And again, man, thank you for all that you do for country music. Thank you, man, for allowing me to be on your show and sharing my music. You've always been a friend, and I appreciate you, my friend.
Well, it will continue. As long as I'm on the air, your music will have a home here at My Kind of Country. I guarantee you that.
I appreciate it, and best of luck to you, and much more success to you, my friend.
You too. Keep us posted. And, folks, we're going to play some great Sammy Sadler music for you right now as we continue with My Kind of Country. Sammy, thanks again for taking time to be on the show.
My pleasure. Thank you, Scott.
My dog can't swim and the river's high. The bridge is out and we can't get by. The levee's in for an awful strain. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain. My lady lives south of Baton Rouge. The power lines won't let me through. They're laying down where they used to hang. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain. Just like the thunder, I'm restless tonight. Thinking about her makes the lightning strike. I know the sun is gonna shine again, and all of this rain will be gone with the wind. I was working on the Delta Queen. then I'd be floating up from New Orleans, straight to her arms where I'd feel no pain. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain, no, no. Just like the thunder, I'm restless tonight. Thinking about her makes the lightning strike. I know the sun is gonna shine again, and all of this rain will be gone with the wind. Ain't nothing like a Louisiana rain, no, no. Lord, it's cold and getting me down.